In today's video, I will be building a planter for my front yard. This will be the first of 3 of them that I'm hoping to do. These are the red pavers that I had before. I was very excited to get them removed and replaced with the gray pavers. Just got back from Home Depot. I probably should have bought a truck instead of a Tesla, but you work with what you got, you know? Here we go. I recently had one of these pipes, one of these sprinkler heads break, and it flooded this area for a few days. The good news made the dirt really easy to dig through, so that's cool. It's a lot easier than I expected. At this point, I was feeling pretty good about the project. I was thinking it was going to be pretty easy, making some progress here, moving right along. This is where I started to feel a little overwhelmed with the project. I just want to make sure this first row is totally perfect, because I know if it's not, then the second row will be off, the third row will be off, and then it'll look sloppy, which I don't want. So I decided to slow down, get the level, get the stakes and the little, what are they called, the little ropes to make sure you're perfectly plumb and square to the house. But yeah, I slowed down and ended up only getting these first 3 bricks and then the next 3 on the front row. I'd rather go a little bit slower and get it perfect than rush and get it done and it looked pretty bad. I think I got this first section pretty straight, pretty level, these 3 at least down here. My goal is to at least get this bottom row done tonight before that sun goes down.
but I just want to make sure it's perfect.
I haven't really talked about this on the channel yet, but my ultimate goal for this house is to get it ready to sell, or potentially to sell, so I can buy some property off grid and go build a homestead. So for now, I am just documenting the progress here on my remodel, and then I'm also building up the backyard so I can at least have a garden going. You know, I'm gonna have some chickens. The whole first floor, or just about the entire first floor, is on the inside is done. I just have to do the kitchen, and then upstairs I am remodeling both bedrooms, not too intensely, and then I'm gonna put a new bathroom in up there as well. So I think I should be able to get everything done in 6 months, but then that will put us in the middle of summer, and I don't know if that's a great time to list my home for sale. Plus with you know, the economy where it's at, there's just a little bit of uncertainty. I just hope the housing market improves. Interest rates go down, you know. That'd be my ultimate goal. So not too sure when or how that's all gonna happen, but I just wanna have my house ready to move, you know, ready to list and sell if, you know, the market warrants. So I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, especially on my other projects, but this is the front of my house, and I've never laid these bricks before, so I want to make sure this first row is absolutely perfect. I am gonna, I think, do 3 rows of bricks here, and then I'm going to stucco it. I'm gonna try it myself. I watched Cass Homestead. I'll put his channel info here. But I watched him build his maybe 3 or 4 rows of the same bricks, and then he glued them together and then stuccoed it, and it came out really, really nice. So, I mean, he made it look kind of easy, so hopefully it's something I can do as well. I wanted these planters for about 2 years now. I did receive a quote from the landscapers that helped me install a bunch of trees in my backyard. And they're really affordable. A husband and wife team, they're great. Rosario and Javier. But the quote for the 2 planters in the front the quote was $4,600 for those 2. And I believe it was a little bit smaller than what I'm actually doing now. So it was a little out of my price range, so I decided to try it myself. After seeing Cass Homestead's video, that really inspired me, and you know, that's when I decided I was gonna try it. Well, I'm about to wrap it up here on day 1. Overall today, I think I spent about 2 hours on this, including the time it took to go to Home Depot. So tomorrow I plan to spend at least 3 or 4 hours on this project, but there will probably be a part 2 and possibly a part 3. So please subscribe and follow along. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.